Hi everyone, welcome back. Okay, so I said I was going to do the infinity light thing. So before I got on, I went ahead and prepared it for what I was going to do with it. And what I did is I brushed it with different shades of powder, and I'll tell you which ones they are. So, get my glasses on here so I can see. I used the Let's Resin Color Shift Mica Powder in cyan. So that's what you'll see in every other spot here, and then on the little decorations right there. And then I used Let's Resin Intense Chameleon Powder in the deep blue, and that is what I did around here and on the base here, and then down in here and around there. And then I used I had two deep blues because I didn't have one open, the Galaxy, and I used the Galaxy on the little embellishments and then on every other whatever one of those. And then I used the gold, and obviously you can see I did it there, and on that. And then for an overall around the edge of this, I used this #1 from Into Resin. I have no clue what color it is, but it's kind of a sparkly, purpley color. And then I'm going to pour it in black, and then I'm going to mix this in with it. So you can see all those colors in there. So it should be pretty cool. I used blues and purples, so we'll see how that turns out. So I'm going to mix up some resin, mix in some of this and black, and then we'll pour that in there and we'll see what it looks like when we mix it up. So I will be right back. Okay, we're back. So let's mix in some of this black. I wanted to tell you guys, the other day someone asked me about these sticks, and I get these at Menards, and they're in the paint section. Hold on a second, let me grab a package. And they come in packs like this. They come in a 30 pack. I couldn't remember how many comes in a pack. But they're called quart paint sticks. And they're very inexpensive. A couple bucks, I think. But what I do with them is on the bare ones, like this one here, you can tell it's shiny. What I do, and this one's still bare, so when I need a new stick, which I don't very often, but what I do is after I'm done using my resin, I take my gloved finger and I go around inside the cup, and then I wipe it on the stick until it's covered. And then that's what I have these things for. And then I'll stick it in here like that, and then I let it dry. And I usually do this a couple of times until I get a good thick layer on that, and that's what I call seasoning. I season my sticks, and then you don't have to worry about any loose pieces, bubbles, any of that stuff, because it's sealed with resin. And I do that just by cleaning out my cups and spreading it on there. So just wanted to explain that because somebody asked me about it the other day, and it was hard to explain in my comment. So I thought next time I do a video, I'm going to explain it, because and that was going to be one of my things I was going to go over on my Tip Tuesday, but nobody seemed like they were interested in that, so I didn't carry on with that. But yeah, that's what I do with my with those sticks and where I get them at. I mean, I'm sure you could probably get them anywhere, those sticks like that. I just happen to get them at Menards because they're cheaper and they come in a 30 pack and they work great. All right, let's get to mixing this up. I'm gonna make this pretty black. The lid is disgusting. I need to clean that out of there. Okay, now, you guys notice anything? See how that's bulging out down there? It shouldn't be doing that. So, let me show you how I'm going to fix that. I have these things from Let's Resin that go around their molds. Got some on there. I'm going to prop that up against there, just like that, and then I'm going to set a bottle right behind it, if I can see, just like that. Perfect. Perfect. All right, it's full. And we're going to let that cure, and then we're going to come back and demold this and put it together. All right, guys, we'll see you when this is cured. See you later. Bye. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. You ready to see what this looks like? It's kind of still warm. I just got it out of the curing machine. Jeez. With my extra resin, I made some, I got a new little extras mold. I went to Michael's on a shopping spree. Michael's, we don't have a Michael's here, and I was in Wichita, and so I decided to stop, and I seen this and I thought it was cute. It's got little turtles, little starfish, and little clownfish. So little turtles. Little starfish. They're kind of hard to see with my black gloves, huh? Let me just take my gloves off. How's that? Don't know why I even have them on. I'm not doing anything. So, anyway, I thought this mold was kind of cute. Little turtles. Thought these would be kind of cute for little to put on your keychains. To put on keychains. They got a lot of detail in them. Oops. Like the little starfish has little dots on them. And then the clownfish, they have lots of little detail on them too. Look at that. You can see all the little... They're cute. But yeah, I thought they'd be kind of cute for keychains or something. It's a cute little mold. I got it in the cake decorating aisle. They got some pretty cute stuff in their cake decorating aisle. It's a shiny mold, so what the heck. Okay, so those are my little extras. We'll put them over here on this little piece of wood that I used. I got black Castin Craft on my finger. I was cleaning up the lid and that stuff gets on something and it just doesn't ever come off. Yeah, those are cute. Okay, let's get this out of here. See how that made that straight? If I can get hold of it. Get it loosened up here around the edges and I'll still a little soft, but only because it was underneath that machine, curing machine. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get this out here. Figure out the best way to do it. There. Ha! So, looky there. Bubble. Got a bubble down there, and down there, and down there. But other than that, I mean, and over here, there's a couple bubbles. It's kind of hard to not get bubbles when you can't. There's one right there, too. But we know how to fix bubbles now, don't we? And then there's one back here, too. It's kind of hard not to get bubbles when you can't spray it with alcohol or whatever, but that's okay. I'll fix them. But I like the colors. Do you like the colors? Cool. Okay, so now the lights. Now, I've not ever seen one come with a remote. Most of the ones I've seen, you just plug it in. and it comes on. But this one actually has a remote, and you can change colors. So that's pretty cool. Oh, like my Band-Aid, I cut myself this morning on a piece of glass. Okay, so from what I understand, this goes in here like this, and then this goes around the edge like that, but this has to come out, and you have to bend that around, and then you stick that all the way around like that. So we got to get the sticky off the back of here. So I wonder if it comes off here. Do we know it has to start here? So I got to take the sticky off from here. Can't take it off as I go. All right. Let's see, how am I going to do this? Well, I guess I'm going to have to take it all off. Okay. And this just plugs into a USB. Okay, now there are two different mirrors, and you got to make sure you get them the right one on the right in the right place. So you've got one that's transparent, that one goes on the front, and then you got one that is not transparent, and that one goes on the back. So, and there's a little groove right in there, and I'm going to put some glue on that because you got to glue these in. Now, there's a film on this that you got to take off. Just like that. And then you just stick that in there. Just like that. Okay, now the front one is the same way. This needs to stay stuck. I wonder why it's not staying stuck. I'm sure it's because of that. Okay, same thing on the front. Gotta put the glue and glue the mirror on. And then on this mirror, there's a film on both sides. So you gotta get it off of both sides without scratching it and without touching it. And then you just put that right there in that hole. Push it down with this. Ah, made a mark on it. What are you supposed to touch it with? To push it down. Okay. Let's see if I can wipe that off with my microfiber cloth, hopefully. And of course, it comes off really well, but then you gotta follow it. There. Now I got it. Okay. Now is showtime. Okay. And the remote. And the remote comes with a little tabby. You just pull that out. And I'm going to plug this into a USB. Look at that. Let me turn my light off so you guys can see it. Can you see that? Oh, that is so cool. Okay, let's change the color to blue. Look at that. That is so cool. I can change the colors. Green. Oh, whoops. The remote turned on the light. That's funny. There's purple. Yellow. Orange. Another yellow. Trying to do this in the dark, guys. That's green. That's green. My remote keeps turning on my light. Let's turn on both of them now. And there's blue. So that's pretty cool. And then I think you can have it just white. Yeah. So what do you think, guys? That's pretty awesome. So that's the infinity light. That's pretty cool. That piece there came unstuck again. I don't know how to fix it. Oh well. So there it is, guys. The infinity light. So let me know what you think. Anything you would change or do differently? I gotta fix my little bubbles, which is no problem. I can do that. Looks like they're still not dry yet. I'll have to wait until they're dry. Sometimes when you have things that aren't completely dry, they will still be oozing a little resin. So I'll wait till tomorrow and I'll fix that once it's dry. And then it'll be ready to go. But that's pretty doggone cool. Alright guys, there's the infinity light. I do believe that Into Resin has more mirrors and more light kits you can buy for this to make more molds, or to make more. So that's really cool. And I love the fact that you can change colors. It's not just white. So that's pretty cool. Very cool. Very, very neat. Technology. So cool. Alright guys, there's my infinity light. For those of you that wanted to see it, it's pretty cool. I think you can do this on auto too. Oh, look at that. Now that's pretty cool. That is awesome. There's lots of different things on this remote that you can do, but that one is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Okay, guys, I'll probably be sitting here playing with this all night long. But it is pretty cool. Alright, guys, on to the next video. Get yourself one of these because they're pretty cool. Into Resin, and use my discount code that's in the description box and get yourself 20% off, because this is a really cool little toy. That's pretty awesome. Alright guys, see you on the next video. We all gotta be young sometime, and this definitely will do that for you. It's pretty awesome. Alright guys, see you in the next video. Have a good evening. Bye.